It's a question us humans have been asking for over 100 years. Can we ever bring dinosaurs back to life? The idea of doing so has been imagined in books and films, only serving to increase our thirst for the answer. As Dino Factory shows, however, the reality wouldn't be all fun and games for the CEO of the company that breeds the animals, not when you have big decisions to make, like where to place your newest theme park ride and how many donuts to feed your staff. Dino Factory is a simulation game in which you breed dinosaurs in a high-tech lab before selling them on to the general public, not quite how I imagine it would work out in reality. When the transaction is complete, you'll be rewarded with in-game currency and experience points, which, after building both up, will allow you to breed bigger and better dinosaurs. Of course, a park full of real-life dinosaurs will never be enough to satisfy people for that long, so the money can also be used to extend your park, with attractions including a riding school, Dino Wash, and cleverly named Toys R Us. Such a well-run park would be nothing without a hard-working team though. Your members of staff run around tirelessly to make sure the eggs hatch, and that the baby dinosaurs grow into giant money-making machines. This does come at a cost, and when the exhaustion sets in, the workers fall to the ground until they're fed a donut, at which point they carry on tending to the dinosaur. What helps is that by feeding them more donuts, they can level up and become even harder labourers, and then by giving them specific items, their work ethic and ability can be bolstered, resulting in dinosaurs being bred and sold at a faster rate. One very strange power-up makes them work so hard that they continually pass wind, knocking everyone in the vicinity out until they're given yet another donut. It's beginning to sound less like a game and more like my office, minus the blue frog, I hope. As far as simulation games go, Dino Factory is a poor example of the genre, with constant attention needed to be paid to it if you're to make any progress. In order to get your staff to work on each dinosaur, you need to tap the specific animal for every stage it passes. For most dinosaurs, this requires tapping every 10 or so seconds until it finally finishes after around 5 minutes. Once it's released into the park, you can wait away from the app, but you'll already have to be busy tapping away for another dinosaur to hatch. The whole idea of simulation games is that you can return after a few hours, with more money, a changed environment, or any kind of reward. What makes things more difficult is that the game uses 2D visuals, meaning you have to scroll from side to side to access a certain part of the park. Not only is this frustrating, but at times it can be difficult to know exactly what's going on. That said, there's still something about Dino Factory that tempts you back. Whether it be the charisma of its characters, the often bad-tasting jokes, sometimes literally, or the fact that it's fun running a park full of dinosaurs, there is something enjoyable and charming about the game. It's certainly not a game for those searching for an in-depth simulation experience along the lines of Theme Park, or even other dinosaur-related simulators like Jurassic World. But for those looking for an easier-going, long-term game, Dino Factory may just be the one to make you chuckle every now and then.